Hello, everybody. I'm gonna turn the game up a little bit, I think, maybe. Splatfest. It's a Splatfest weekend, so we're doing Splatoon. Obviously, I am Team Star. And he's like, come on, the two options are Mushroom and Star. Like, it's a no-brainer. I have not come. I don't think I've played since the last Splatfest. I have not come in and even claimed my my like shirt yet or anything. Let's just get started here. Just gonna, while I'm spamming through this text, I'll let you know this is gonna be a shorter stream, as my Splatoon streams tend to be. Only gonna go for a couple hours, as I tend to. Moment, I gotta. What is the option to reset? Oh, I can do this. This is fine. I don't need to reset. Might have some friends popping in, possibly. We're gonna pick our team. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Team Star. Let's go listen to these people. Let's go team. You're Team Mushroom. Nah. Listen to these people saying, yeah! Oh, that's adorable! And they made it like, oh. Wait, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go back. I want to get a screenshot of that. 'Cause I don't want that to be lost. That was so cute. Let's get in here. Let's play some heckin' Splatoon. Just gonna do some normal Splatfest battles. Gonna go solo for now. We don't have friends in at the moment, but I have at least one that's interested. So Grass might be hopping in later. I don't know yet for sure. See what happens. Ah, we're not even a real battle. Not even a real battle right now. Not even. Alright. Alright. Ink the spawns, people. I guess that's my job. I guess I need to stop complaining about inking spawns, because, like, I'm the roller. So that kind of is my job. Okay, I was pressing the wrong buttons. I'm forgetting controls a little bit. It's fine. Other team's got a sniper, huh? We do not have one of those. That could become a problem for us. I didn't even pay attention to what the two maps are right now. Hey. Look at me being sneaky. on the other team's stuff. Uh-oh. Oh. The same person again? Yeah, that was the same person. Same sniper. How's the map looking? Ooh, okay. Not great. I mean, at least this one doesn't really matter. But it's still a little embarrassing to get just kind of crushed on this level. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. We are not doing very well. That was shameful, really. Bye. Yes! Ah. Oh. It's fine. I got the kill. I mean, like, you know, there's nothing I was gonna do. That's not a great start. That is not a great start to the day. Let me tell ya. Tell you right now, that is not what you want to see. Nevertheless, we carry on and carry forward. And we keep playing. You know, I'm just gonna, at this point, I'm just gonna remove my sub goal thing. Because, it's not even accurate. Because, like, it went back down because I lost some sub points. And it just doesn't go back down. It wasn't really accurate before it went down. Like, it was missing some. So I do not know what is up with that. But, we're just gonna not worry about it. Alright, we're the purple team this time. There we go. We got some spawn ink in here. That's what I'm talking about. Just doing my rows. Yeah. Ha ha! Ah! How's the map looking? Oh, we're off to a better start. We're losing, but you need to start moving, my friend. We got someone just standing at spawn. That does not make me happy. In fact, it makes me very angry. Ah, frick. Still just standing there. They're not gonna move at all the whole game. It's probably like the one thing playing this game that makes me legitimately angry. is when I just have a teammate that isn't even playing at all. Oh god, let's press the right buttons, please. Okay, good. We can do that instead. Let's get this. Come on. Oh no, I'm out of ink. Okay, how'd that go? How did we do? I don't think we won that. Ooh, closer than it looks though. Closer than it looks. So, I'll take that. Maybe we can win this next one. And maybe this next one could be a real one. Seriously, the Mushroom and Superstar? Like, come on. Would you rather be a little bit bigger or be invincible? Huh? Like, pick one that like is more on an pick one that's more on like an even playing field. Like Fire Flower and Ice Flower. Why not? Or Fire Flower and Bee Suit, you know? Tanuki Leaf and Cat Suit. That actually would be a great one. That's what they should have done. Or I guess it's, what is it? The Super Bell is what it's called? Yeah. Tanuki Leaf or Super Bell. That'd have been a great one. And would make sense because Mario 3D World is soon, you know? Which I have placed my pre-order for, so. That's one I missed out on, so I'm excited to stream that. Alright. We're doing pretty well here, covering our spawn. I just want to make sure that we're not missing out on the middle when we do that. Alright. That's what happens when you don't ink your spawn, guys. Uh-oh. bombs going. Oh. Oh, we killed each other there. How are we doing? Ooh! Oh! Oh! It's too much. It's honestly, it's a little too much. Like, I feel bad that we're winning by this much. A little bit. Not that much, though. Not that much. I don't feel that bad. Oh! Oh, man, look at that. Oh, we crushed that. That was incredible. That was amazing. And back to a fake game. I've only had one game that's like actually been a real Splatfest game so far. It was the one we just had. Hey, Carly, welcome. Glad you could stop by. You know, you'd think with this being like Mario themed and everything, they would be playing some Mario music or something, but whatever. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, that's not. Ooh, okay. That was not a good move. Blue team is kind of kicking our ass a little bit. Okay. Oh, hello. You were hiding out there. Oh, they saw me go under. Okay, okay. Not as bad as it looked from where I was. I can see the whole map. Looks a bit better. They are well coordinated. Ah! Killed each other there. Alright. Let's take this middle back. Oh, thank you for the host, Carly. I appreciate that. Oh. I'm good, I'm good. It's been a pretty slow day so far, but I watched Matt Watson's Minecraft stream today. Because he just started like a new SMP server with a bunch of like YouTubers and stuff that I like. So I was like, heck yeah, I'll watch it. Are you trying to spawn kill there? You succeeded, but I got you as well. So that was super cool. I'd been like waiting all day for like that stream. And probably when I'm done here, I'm gonna go back to either his or another stream going on that server if he's not still going. It was cool. It was cool. We won. That's nice. I'm a superstar fiend now. Alright. Play again. Let's see if this can be a real game this time. What about you, Carly? What have you been up to? I managed to catch a little bit of your Minecraft stream. I just lurked. I didn't say anything, but I was doing some other stuff, so I couldn't see too much of it. I saw you fell into a hole and almost got killed by some zombies. That's about all I saw. Alright. Another game that doesn't actually matter. I mean, it makes sense that we're getting this many of these, because, like, I'm sure most people are Team Star. So, there's not going to be that much open. Oh no, your game started crashing. That sucks. There we go. Let me get somewhere I can move around a bit better. Here we go. That's unfortunate. Here. It's not looking the best for us right now, but we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. How's the map looking? Oh, you know what? Okay. It's a bit better than I thought, about 50-50. Alright. Uh-oh. That was troublesome. When I am jumping over and I see the person I'm jumping to has been killed. But they did not stay behind and wait for me, which is good. I should play Splatoon more often. Because, like, I get, like, a short burst, I play it, I'm like, man, this game's really fun, but like, I just never play it for very long. I don't know, maybe I find it more fun because I don't play it that often. Uh-oh, that's not... Okay, we're gonna go around this way. I don't know, I don't play a lot of these types of games, these team combat games, but Splatoon just adds something really unique to it that I really like. Just that good old Nintendo charm. Alright, let's get some bombs up there. Okay. How was that? Oh, no. No. That's unfortunate. All right. Fingers crossed for a real game this time. Come on. Real game. Come on. Other team be Team Super Mushroom. I was looking at a message from someone who might join us. Nope. Okay. Wasn't Team Super Mushroom. I could tell because we're purple. Ooh. We have 3 rollers. So do they. This'll be an interesting game. We have identical team matchups. Team layouts. Huh. This'll be fun. 3 rollers and a single gunner. The same gun type, too. Splattershot Jr. Okay, I don't know what the... AJ, we all have the same roller, too. All 6 rollers. Oh, wait, no, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, never mind. Scratch that. That is wild, though. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Guess there's just a lot of roller mains playing right now. Ah, killed each other. Damn it. That wasn't the move. Oh, but this person's getting passed by, so we can jump back to them. Alright. Oh, I thought I had him. But they, in fact, had me. Oh, that is not looking good for us. Try to grab some of this. See what I can do with this. Okay. Bombs, bombs, bombs. Send them out, send them out, send them out. Ooh, okay. Okay. It is fun. It's good. You've never seen Splatoon before? I think we might have gotten that. Ooh. Yes! It's pretty simple. The goal is just to, cover as much of the ground in your own color as you can. Just have more of the ground covered in your color ink than the other team, and you win. And right now is a special SPLATFEST where everyone picks a team, and then whichever team wins the most games during this weekend wins the SPLATFEST. So instead of like, it's just like, okay, you won this game, it's like it's all added up. It's on 3 levels. 1, which team has the most people, you get a point. 2, which team wins the most of these regular games, the kind that I'm playing, gets a point. And then whichever team wins the most ranked games, which I don't play ranked, gets a point. And out of those 3 points, whichever team has the most wins the Splatfest at the end of the weekend. Splatfests are pretty much the only time I even play anymore. So right now, the theme of the Splatfest is Super Mushroom and Super Star. Those are the 2 teams for Mario's 35th anniversary. And here, we're entering a real game this time. So we got Team Superstar here versus this Team Mushroom. So yeah, it's less about the killing than it is just about covering ground. I main roller because it's just easy for me to just run around and grab stuff without worrying about going into battle. I'm gonna throw some bombs over there because I got my special. Got him! Now, you know, killing is still... Or splatting. Because they don't die. Splatting is still beneficial. Because, you know, you have to send your person back to spawn. Or you send the other person back to spawn. Like just happened with me. Oh, we are crushing this. There's also like lore behind the game. Like there's a story mode and stuff, but I haven't beaten the story mode because they make you use guns and stuff, and I'm just not good at controlling the guns. And I just want to come in and play. I've tried the story mode. I'm not good at it. Yeah, someone was up here and didn't even cover this ground. Like the characters you're playing as are called Inklings. It's like very far into the future, humans have gone extinct, and squids evolved into Inklings. You know, you're a kid now, you're a squid now. You swim through the ink, and they just like to play these games, you know? It's very Nintendo to have like a very cute game with some just really dark lore behind it. That's just what they like to do. So, just trying to figure out what else I can cover. Ooh. Oh, we crushed that. We crushed that. Get that clout. My t-shirt leveled up. What's the new ability on my t-shirt? Something about boots or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what those symbols mean. I don't know why I was like waiting for it as if I knew what was gonna be happening. Alright. Let's see. Real game? Real game? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. We're in the grocery store map again. It's a good map. I don't think there are any bad maps in this game though, so. Ooh! That like actually startled me a little bit. They were waiting for me to come through there. All right. Uh-oh. I survived that? Well. That's not working out for me. I often forget that you can swim up walls. Because it rarely helps you. Oh, you got me again inside. Oh, we're still crushing this, though. Let me jump to Judd here. Ooh, I spawned right inside some red rain there. Yeah, you think you're doing something, but... Uh-oh. But you did. Alright. Ooh, they are kind of claiming this back here in the end. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That ended up a lot more even, but I think we still won? Yes! All right. All right. One more game and we should get a higher rank for the Splatfest. Not that I worry about that too much, because if I did, I'd play the game a lot more. But I just like to come in for a couple hours and play around every once in a while. Keep my fingers crossed for some real stuff here. All right, we got a real one. Sweet. Oh, we're on a 3-win streak. Oh, so are they. And we have someone just standing on spawn. So, that's a great sign. Hey, Alex is playing Smash. Someone should grab his attention and tell him to come play Splatoon instead. and join us. Oh, that's coming right after me. Grab that. Whoa, hello. Killed the Melon Lord. Oh, come on. This again? Let's get more over into red territory here so we can throw some bombs out. Uh-oh. Yeah. And I say, hey, yeah, hey. I say, hey. What's going on? Oh, we got each other there. All right. Oh, look at all that yellow. Ah, killed each other. That's fine, because we're giving room for Judd to, well. Ah, maybe not. Come on. Grab that corner, I guess. I don't have too much red to cover. Hello, Mop. Welcome by. How are you doing? Look at that. A 4-win streak right there. Let's make it a 5. Let's make that a 5-win streak. And let's make this a real game, too. I want to go up against Team Super Mushroom again. We've been on a good streak of having real games as well, so let's keep that going. Oh. I'm much more of a casual Splatoon player. I kind of just play for a couple hours every Splatfest and leave it at that. It's a fun game, but if I play it too much or too long, I get a little sick of it. But it's nice for short bursts. Spread out. Another real game. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Look at that. Alright. It's a pretty solid start. I'm not going to jump just yet, because we got some more ground at spawn to cover. That is my job as a roller. We got 3 rollers on this team, which is not the best composition. Would have loved to have some more gunners on the team. We'll see how this goes for us. No, let's stay positive. We're going to stay positive. We're going to get that 5-win streak. Where the hell did you go? I love the music in this game. These guys do not care about their spawn. Woo! Worked out pretty well for me. Ooh, I would not have worked to me, Sophie. That may have been a poor choice on your part. Yeah. Okay. This is going fine. This is going fine. We're gonna get this 5-win streak. Yes! Okay. Let's go. Get as much red as we can. Okay. Oh, we got it. We have to. We have to be the winners there. Yes! Ooh, that's closer than it looked, though. But still, we still did it, and that's what matters. Yeah. can't believe there's like no like bonus for being on a good win streak. Like, I feel like I should be leveling up faster if I'm on a win streak, but oh well. Oh, lost connection to team. Oh, they might have just changed out the maps. No? I received a friend request. I will likely not accept it, but because it's probably just from someone we just played with. And not like someone I know, or at least kind of know. Oh, that's not a real game. Hey, Lazy. Quite an appropriate name. There we go. Because you are not doing jack diddly squat. Alright. We're the pink team, and that increases my confidence quite a bit. Pink. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's keep that energy up and go through here. Hello! Ah. That's fine. It's fine. You know? Stage 1 containment. Oh, heck. Alright, this is the stage 1 containment over there, I think. Jeez, I probably shouldn't be jumping to you, actually. You're going in there? Alright, hey, we got enough pink in there. I don't need to go in there. We'll have that space claimed. Oh, but blue has the other stage 1 claimed, so not the most helpful there. It really doesn't. It's gonna be about who has stage 2, which is right now. Let's try to stay alive and in here. Or die right as it surrounds us. Come on, Pink, stay in there. Yes! Oh, yes! We got it. We claimed stage 2. Good job, team. We have the middle of the stage. They can't take it from us. Let's just... Oh, we have to get that though, or we don't have it. We have to get some of their spawn space taken care of. Oh god, I'm not where I need to be to do that. Also. Okay. Okay, did we get it? I don't think we did. Oh. Less than a 4% difference, too. That was a close one. We broke the streak. We broke the win streak. All right. Let's see what we got here. Come on. This is taking a minute. Taking its sweet time, that's for sure. Come on, 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 come on. Other team. Right now. I was a little delayed on that, actually. It happened right before I said it. It's not a real game, though. Not a real game. Can get them all with this Nickelodeon slime. Got the neon green here. Shouldn't they have changed the maps by now? Don't they change the map on the hour? It's 6:30, so it's certainly not on the hour. Why'd you jump over here? You are not gonna do well. I stand corrected. Ah, well, no, you died too. Alright. Let's claim this space. Alright. I took the containment alone. I will cover every square inch of this thing to make sure that we get all the points possible for it. Cover all this as well. Okay. I'm gonna try to do the same in stage 2. Haha! Booyah! Okay. I do not think I'm alone in here, though. No! Shit! They got stage 2. The other team has the stage 2. I really tried to get it. I really tried to get it. This is fine. God, they have like all this area right by their spawn that they're not even trying to claim. Oh, well now they are. Because I was there. Alright, let's see. That person only cared about taking me out, though, not putting ink on the space. They won. They won for sure. What? I guess we did. See, it pays to get every tiny spot. That's definitely what got us the win too, because that was really close. So me filling in those like tiny little spaces definitely got it for us. Yeah. It was definitely for me like filling in those tiny spaces in there. Because that was close. Do wish I could get put back into real games though. I was about to say, what's with these like single word names that aren't actual names? But then I remembered that my name is Crystal, and that's my real name. So I am not one to talk on what people decide to name themselves in a video game. But I was like, lazy? Knife? Come on. But I was like, sit down. Your real actual name is Crystal. And you chose that yourself. You have no leg to stand on in that conversation. Ah, heck. Ooh. We are 9 in the lead here. Currently. Oh, God. Oh, that's a bomb. Oh. It was the bomb that took me out. I noticed it too late. Okay, we have all this area on our spawn, though, that has just 0 ink on it. So let's change that. Uh-oh. Ah, wiki. Okay. We could take this still. We have a chance. Not a great one, mind you, but it's not impossible. Okay, how's that? No. No. Yeah, they crushed us on that one. Hey, my t-shirt leveled up though. I think that's like a quicker load on my special? I don't know. Oh. I have no idea what to talk about when I'm like on these screens. We're waiting here, you know. Hey, real game. Here we go. Uh-oh. That's not supposed to be happening. Yep. Cool, we finally get into a real game, and, alright. Alright. Sure. Cool. It is weird that the stages haven't changed, though. Not sure what's up with that. And of course, not a real game this time. Cool. Missed out on the real game. First one that came up in a while. Alright. Ha ha! All right. Let's do that strat again of being in here for uh-oh. Containment. Oh shoot. Or not. Or let blue team come in and steal that from us. Oh good. Blue has both of the stage 1 containments. Okay. Good. Good. Alright. Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine too. That works. Okay. This is, not a great start. We still got... I'm just gonna shut up. I am just gonna shut up. Shutting up didn't help either. Oh, God. Guess we'll get as much as we can, but, like... That sucks. We just got absolutely crushed on that one. Well, no fucking wonder. You call that matchmaking? Look at those levels. Look at the levels that they had and compared to the levels that our team had. No wonder. Alright. Oh, hey, it's not Jared. Don't worry, guys. If you thought that was Jared on my team, it's not. It says so right there. Not Jared. Hey, got... Uh-oh. That's not a great sign. We're about to have another connection error. Oh, no? Well, let's hold off and see. Let's wait till the game actually starts. Alright. No complaints here. Oh, alright. I was gonna grab that space, but you got it. Good job, Bear. We have been on this map a lot, though. It, like, does not seem to want to take us off this map. Now, what matters is we haven't lost a real game so far. All of the real ones that actually matter for the Splatfest, we've won. Uh-oh. Ugh. I got caught on the other guy's trail. Oh, eat! Tried to get out of that. It did not work so well for me. Well, I definitely spoke too soon because, that is not a great start here. Can I get in? Can I get in? I'm not getting in there. See, it's once I like start hitting like really bad losing streaks like this, where I'm just kind of like, I think I'm done playing for the day. I'm still gonna like go for like 40 more minutes or so, 45 more minutes, but no, hopefully we can turn this around. But certainly the game gets less exciting when you are consistently not doing so well. I don't know why I didn't like try to do anything to combat that. Ugh. Ugh. I shouldn't have brought it up. I should not have brought up that we'd won all the real games. That I 100% jinxed that. Well. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. Let's see what happens next. All right, we got our team. And it's not a real game. Alright. Okay. Oh, come on. Nathan. Alright. This is fine. We can recover. Alright, we took each other out. You're not my friend. No, you're... Sorry, my friend took me out while I took the other person out. I don't see the name of the person I took out. Oh. Ah, Nathan. You get what you fucking deserve. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's so many. This game is not going well. I'll say that right now. Oh, you were right behind me the whole time. Wow, if I thought the last game was embarrassing. Oh, Mamma Mia. Papa Pia. Hey, like one more game and I should level up though. Doesn't matter if I win or lose. I should level up in the next game, so that's cool. Let's see what happens. Hey, Wonder Woman's here. Diana Prince. We got Wonder Woman on the team. And it's not a real game. Okay. This is what happens when you pick the most popular team, though, so... Are you kidding me? Dealing with 2 of those in a row? That's dumb. Alright. Get him, get him, get him! Ah. Alright, how's the map look? Alright. It's still pretty early, so... It's looking okay, though. And there I go again. Okay, let's... jump to you. I hope that that's not a bad choice. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Send it out to the middle. And then send ourselves out to the middle. Ooh, we got each other. Alright, a minute left and... looking less favorable on the map for us. Yeah. It's, oh, okay. Cool. Awesome. I love that. Really right on our spawn? Get out of here. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Okay. Let's see what I can get done in these last 5 seconds. Cool, set off. All I managed to do was make it worse, because I set off a bomb for the other team. That's awesome. Oh, man. This is not a good streak for me at all. Not doing a great job, but hey, we leveled up, so that's cool. Oh boy. It was oof. We need to turn this around, I swear. Because it's not looking great right now. Hey, grass. No, you have not seen the losing streak that we are on. After we got like a pretty good winning streak too. Like we were on a 5-game winning streak. And it just went all downhill from there. How's it hanging? Are you ready to join in after this game? Downloading at about 60. Alright, after the next game, you should be ready. Okay. I'm not gonna go for too much longer after that. I was planning on only streaming for another half hour or so. But that should be a good, a good few games with ya. Get up there. Oh, I missed ya. Ah, hat. Alright, well. Oh, stage 1 containment. Let's get over there. Let's go get contained. Not even a drop of ink over here. Alright, we're gonna claim every square centimeter of this, because that worked for me pretty well last time. Yeah, you can't get in. How'd you get in here? What? How did they get green in here? Okay, we got it all. We're out. Claim this now. Alright. Let's try to claim stage 2 as well. Yes! I'm the only person here in stage 2. Oh. We must once again claim every square inch here. That seriously was like the last win I think I even got. That was how we won. Because it was super close, and like if you just looked at the map, it looked like they won. So it definitely was because of the tiny, like me going into every little spot. Let's see how this one worked out for us. I don't think we won. Oh, we did. What'd I say? It doesn't look like we won, but because I went into every little spot in the containment areas. Oh, finally, they just didn't update them at 6. That was really weird. Did they change like doing it every 2 hours now? So the new stages: Moray Towers, Sturgeon Shipyard, and Shifty Station. Oh, whoops. All right. It was really weird that they didn't update the maps at 6. You know what? I said there's no bad maps, but Moray Towers is not my favorite. It's too linear. You kind of just, it really just all depends on who takes the tiny area in the middle, really. It's not as interesting as other maps. Visually, I love it, but it's not as fun to play on. I hope we get the shipyard. I don't think I've played on the shipyard in a while. Also, it was very nice to kick that losing streak out of here. So get out of here, losing streak. We don't want you in these parts. Alright, we got our team here. Let's see if we're gonna get a real game this time. Nope. Dad? Dad's on the other team. I have not seen this map before. Apparently I joined a team that's on a 3-win streak. So that's pretty rad. This is a pretty neat map. Oh, okay, there's a teammate in there. I was like, what? I wanna try that cannon. Oh, Madeline. Madeline got me. Get! I want to try the cannon! There should be one over here. Oh, Gardner's in it. I want to try the cannon! I want to try it. Please. I want to try it. Yes! Wait. I didn't get that much cannon time. I'm out of ink. Okay, so it relies on my own ink. Well, that's pretty neat, I guess. I have not seen this map before. I already mentioned that, but... got taken out by Dad. Sucks. Alright. Oh, we're dropping frames? Dropping frames? We're good. Oh my god. We crushed that one. Alright, Grass, you ready? Oh, I'm feeling it again. I'm feeling it. I'm back in the swing of it. Got on a nice, you know, a solid small. Wait, I was combined small and solid. A small but solid winning streak. I did not mean to join another game though, so can I kind of leave it? Yeah, I might have to do it that way. Ah, heck, I shouldn't have left the game then. I shouldn't have left the game then. So now I'm just gonna waste time getting back into it. I should have just gone in and done another game. Also, I think the game might yell at me for that. I'm not sure. Oh my god, it takes forever. I have to listen to them again. Yeah, I've heard your speech. I know. Hey, I know all this. Pearl and Marina, I know. Listen, yes, I love both of you so much. You were such fun and well-designed characters, but I know. Look at some of this art. I'm sorry. This is a free melee thing, whatever. Hey, Dad. I'm gonna look at the art that these people got going on. Cool. Okay. Shouldn't have left the game. Okay, it didn't yell at me because the game hadn't actually started yet, so it's fine. Alright, let's see what we get here. Hey, a real game. Sweet. Okay, here we go. Oh, 3 rollers. And the other team has no rollers. This'll be interesting. That's for sure. At least they don't have any snipers. I don't like snipers. They're just annoying. Might not be able to join. Oh yeah, they don't do online backup because like cheating and stuff. Can't transfer save data and it won't let you start unless you have your save. F. I wasn't planning on going that much longer anyway, so you're not gonna miss out on much. Thankfully. This is a neat map. I don't think I've been on this one before. I know this is just a normal map in the game, but I'm not recognizing it. Oh, hello. Goodbye. That's a long message. I can't read that right now. Oh, they do have a sniper. You can start on the account that purchased the game, but it starts from the beginning. You have no clue. Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably best to play it safe. Call a rain check on it then. We'll say next time. Next Splatfest. Ah, I see you're playing Bug Fables instead. I've heard really good things about that game. I swear to God. I said they have no snipers. They have like 3. Maybe just 2. This sucks. Snipers are overpowered. And I don't like say those kinds of things lightly. Because people are like, oh, this is overpowered. And it's like, no. But, no, I think snipers are overpowered. I think they just get me in one hit. You know, at least against rollers they are. Snipers and rollers are not a fair matchup. Ugh. All right. Well. It took a really long time for the bot in my Discord server to share that I was streaming. See the account right tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, we'll call a rain check next Splatfest if they do anymore. I don't know. Alright, we got 15 minutes left, so that'll get us, you know, 3 more games probably. You know, accounting for the time it takes to start a new one. I'd say we'd get 3 more games in or so. Alright, a real game. Let's do it. Oh, you better start playing Ice Flames. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Got an AFK on the team. That sucks. Okay, they're going. They're going. Good. You have a bucket? Yeah. They have a bucket. Oh, we're on the... I was like, didn't even pay attention to what map we're on. Hey! That's our side. You can't do that shit here. Apparently you can do that shit here. You were just waiting. No. You're gonna have it, whatever. Alright. I don't want to warp to anyone. You and your bucket. Yo. What's their name? It's Yo. I just want to see how long I can do that for. When I started speaking, I had not decided that I was just going to go as long as I could. Which means I had not taken in any large breaths beforehand. So that was all on just a normal-sized breath that you would do before you say a normal sentence. I'm gonna be honest, it started to hurt a little bit at the end there. Which I guess is normal. Considering I was expending all the air from my lungs and not retrieving anymore. Alright. Let's see how that is. Ugh. Oh, that's an embarrassment. That's dismal. Dismal, I tell ya. But hey, I got a new ability on my t-shirt. So, got that going for me, I guess. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I was right, about 5 minutes per game with the time it takes to start up a new one, so. We'll see if we can win one of these last two games. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Alright, see you later, Grass. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy dinner. It's not even a real game. Let's hope our last game can be a real one. And that we can win it. Just every direction. Yeah, I guess I probably should have thought about the fact that that's just a person controlling the cannon and they can just aim it right at me. For some reason, I was thinking of it more as someone's like ability. Right, I just do this. And I was like, surely it won't be aiming at me. I'm gonna work on this area that is just blank, clean. Ah, good. Got a teammate thinking the same thing. We love it. Ah, we got each other. Okay. Are you kidding me? They got me. While now I was in the cannon and aiming directly at them. I call shenanigans. Shenanigans didn't answer. But you know what? He's a pretty busy guy, so I can't blame him too much. Maybe. Yeah, alright. Oh, that's a bigger lead than it looked like. Yeah. Alright. Alright, one more game. Let's do it, one more game. Oh, and I ranked up. I'm a superstar champion now. which is where I'm gonna stay. While I wait for this next game, let's figure out who we want to raid when this is over. Pig. We'll raid Pig. Pig's playing Among Us. That'll be nice. Yeah. There we go. So stay tuned after this last game so that we can go raid Pig. We should. I was thinking when the new map comes out, I would try to set up an Among Us stream with some friends. Have they said when the new map is coming out? Turning to lobby. Okay. Come on, let's get in one last game. Come on. If it kicks us out of this one, then I'll just call it there. We had a pretty good ending anyway, so. But we'll see what happens. Early 2021, that's all we have, so. Early 2021 usually means first quarter. And I feel like if it was February, we'd already have the date. So I'm gonna guess March is when we'll get it. Although, well, since it's just a map, they might not announce the date as much in advance. So I'd say late February to early April is the range I would give it. But most likely March. Come on, give me a game here. Give me a last game. I don't think we're getting it. Unless someone joins in these last 2 seconds. No. Okay. Let's just send the raid out. Kind of anticlimactic end, but let's go start a raid on Pig, who's playing Among Us. Yeah. Hop in there. Monday, I'm gonna go back to Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. So I know you won't be there for that, Carly, because you are not that far into the Kingdom Hearts series. But that's the plan for next week. I don't have anything else planned for next week. Hopefully we can finish the game next week. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Thank you everyone who stopped by. VOD watchers, you're looking heckin' cute as always. Don't let anyone tell you different. And I'm gonna send this raid out now. So actually I'm not, because I don't have his stream open, and I would like to have his stream open when the raid goes through. There we go. Okay, now I will send the raid through. Goodbye. And goodbye to you, VOD watchers.